Lord, I just want to take time and acknowledge your goodness, your amazing grace, and your tender mercy. I want to express sincere sentiments unto you. Lord, I can't help but to thank you. Thank you. I can't help but to thank you. Lord, I can't help but to thank you because you've been good. You've been so good. Oh Lord, I can't help but to love you, love you. I can't help but to love you, Lord. I can't help but to love you, 'cause you've been good, you've been so good. My hands and praise you. I can't help but to praise you, Lord, Lord. I can't help but to, because you've been good to me, and I praise you so good. Lord, I praise you for your actions, and I worship you for your ways. Oh Lord, I can't help but to worship you. With my heart I worship you. Thank you, Lord. I will bless the Lord at all times, and my worship is for real. I worship you, Lord, because you've been good. You've been so good to me. Every time I turn around, you're being so good to me. And I thank you, and I praise you, and I love you eternally, because you've been good. When I look back over my life and see all the things you brought me over,